I capture ideas from anywhere now. Shower thoughts, insights while driving, random breakthroughs at 2 a.m. I speak into my phone and Claude Code automatically turns them into structured, actionable knowledge. I don't lose ideas anymore. In this video, I will share how you can do the same in minutes without any tech skills. I've spent more than 6,000 hours working with AI inside my business for the past 3 years. Now I run my entire business with Claude Code, and I share what I learned with more than 300 entrepreneurs in my school community, CCGG. I'm not a developer. I just figure out how to make AI work for me. Now think about it. If every good idea you have could be captured, filtered, and for the best ones, turned into something you can act on, you'll make more money, right? In this video, you will learn how to capture ideas from anywhere with your phone and get them inside Claude Code, how Claude Code automatically processes them into structured knowledge that you can reuse when needed, and how to get this entire system for yourself with zero coding. Let's get into it. Before I demo the system live, let's think about the cost of lost ideas. First, lost revenue, when you forget these ideas that could have become offers, content, solutions. Then you have the momentum that is killed. You know, these insights that vanished before you could act on them. And then there is also the execution that is delayed because you may have ideas, you may capture them, but they're not necessarily filtered, made actionable, and surfaced when useful. So the system I'm going to show you solve all that. Now it's live demo time, voice memo to structure knowledge. So what I will show you, first I will send a voice memo in Telegram. Then there will be a bot that will transcribe it. Then the bot will confirm it's saved. The transcript will appear in a GitHub repo. I will use my AI operating system in Claude Code and just say process my voice memo so that the voice memo can be processed by Claude Code in the proper manner. And from this voice memo, I can have knowledge well-structured, ready to implement. I take my phone, I open Telegram. One of the most powerful ways to use AI is to delegate knowledge management entirely. Let AI handle the capturing, the structuring, the filtering, and preparing information for action. The first step is frictionless capture. Get the idea out of your head with zero effort. Then the AI operating system takes over, processing, organizing, and surfacing those ideas when they're actually relevant. That's how you compound knowledge over time. You're not just saving notes, you're building a library that's ready to use. Okay, so that's now it has capture and it's processing the audio. There is the bot confirming that it's received, and then that's good to go. And so if I check on GitHub, so I need to refresh that, and that's it. That's my transcription on my voice memo. So now I get in my AI operating system here. That's my CCGG business operations. That's my AI operating system inside Claude Code that does everything. I run my entire business with this. And then I would just say, hey, process my voice memo. And of course, I can batch this. That means all along the day, I can record my thoughts. And then at the end of the day or someday, I can just go in my AI operating system and say, hey, process my all my voice memos. So here it's just checking what recent voice memo can be found. It has found one transcript, it's reading it, and then it will use a dedicated pipeline inside my business operating system to actually process thoughts using the right frameworks according to the nature of the thoughts, and then using the context that my AI operating system has about my business, my priorities, my goals to process the thoughts and make them ready to use, actionable, and known by my AI operating system. And so that's my voice memo processed properly. Then it's cleaning all the files and logging this in the operation, because everything I do for my business, like my AI operating business, is logged so that then after I can do many stuff with this, capturing automatically data. Okay, that's it. This is the file. The core insight capture is delegating knowledge management entirely to AI with 4-stage pipeline. And then content opportunities identified. YouTube video, YouTube shorts, CCGG classroom modules, CGG it's my community, which means from this very simple voice memo, it has processed it, understanding it, and identifying how to use it in the context of my business, my priorities, what I'm currently working on. Let's have the look of how the pipeline processed the file. So there is the raw thought capture, that's the transcript of the voice memo, the analysis with conceptual refinements, key insights, connection to my product, Claude Code OS, then some strategic insights, evaluation against my strategy with alignment with my goal, with my business, with the customer I help, then finding content opportunities with video IDs, short angles, classroom application, some code to use, meta observations, Now the cool stuff I can do, I can open another chat session that knows nothing about what we just did. And I can say, hey, I'd like to work on a framework about how to use AI for better knowledge management. What kind of knowledge we can use in the system from past works we did. So now what the AI operating system is doing is we just check inside the system what kind of resources we have about this initiative here. And so hopefully it should find the analysis of the voice memo I just recorded. Okay, there you go. It has found different assets related to knowledge management. You can see here what we have here, recent. That's the voice memo we've just captured. So let me recap here. I took my phone. I just talked to my phone, and then at some point I triggered in my AI operating system the processing of my voice memo to make it enriched, structured, and known by my AI operating system so that it's ready to be used if I need it at some point. That's pretty cool, right? When I wanted to develop this system, I considered 3 approaches. First one was just using Claude Code as a webhook receiver. I expected it to be possible, but actually it's not. There is a missing piece because Claude Code, including in headless mode, run per sessions, not 24/7. It's an AI assistant, it's not a server, so technically it wasn't really elegant and possible to implement this idea using Claude Code directly. Then I consider using a automation solution like Make.com, Zapier, or N8N, but it's definitely doable and not that complex. But it's just adding an additional piece of software, another tool with costs, and potentially another breaking point because it's an additional tool to manage. And you know me, I'm a very lean guy. I want to find the simplest approach, the lowest number of tools, the lower complexity level, and ideally the most cost-effective way as well. So I just scratched this idea. And the last approach is lean webhook plus GitHub. That means I have my phone, I record my voice, it is sent to Cloudflare worker that processes it using OpenAI Whisper to transcribe the voice memo. And a transcription of the voice memo is sent on GitHub, and then Claude Code pull information from GitHub and process it using his SOAT processing pipeline inside my AI operating system. I chose this because it's simple. There are version history built in thanks to GitHub. I could have used Google Drive or OneDrive instead of GitHub, but I chose GitHub for version history built in, and also because it's very easy to auto-detect files, and also the authentication in GitHub is really simple. It's just a token. So it's the most cost-effective and simplest solution for a voice memo capturing system that can be processed then after by Claude Code. I really tried to apply this design principle here. The capture layer should be super simple and cheap. We want the intelligence layer to be in the AI operating system in Claude Code in this case. Let me dive a bit in how it works exactly, data flow step by step. So this is the pipeline. You record a voice memo in your phone from anywhere. Then a Telegram bot receives the message and forward it to a worker. That's a Cloudflare worker that will transcribe it using the OpenAI Whisper API and commits to GitHub. The transcript is stored on GitHub. And then when you go on Claude Code in your AI operating system, you just say process transcript, and Claude Code will put the transcription of the voice memo from GitHub. And then Claude Code will create a knowledge file using your pipeline, your framework to process knowledge. As simple as that. The interaction is really minimalistic. Like, there is no effort here. You interact twice. You speak to your phone each time you have an idea using Telegram, and then at some point, once a day, or when you're back home, or once a week, whatever, you just say process transcript, and Claude Code will process any voice memo you have recorded that hasn't been processed by yet. As simple as that. Now, I'll explain to you how you can build with Claude Code this workflow that allows you to capture idea on the phone and make this idea available inside your Claude Code environment. There are 5 simple steps. I will cover them at a higher level so that you can understand exactly what needs to be done in each step. Step 1, it's manual setup. You will need your phone and a web browser. With your phone, you will create a Telegram bot using @botfather. You also need to get an OpenAI API key. You need to create a GitHub fine-grained token to access GitHub remotely. And then you will also need your Telegram user ID. In the document I share in the link below, inside my community, there is a free trial. You have access to the document. You can see exactly step by step how to do it, even if you have no technical skills. Really hand-holding procedure for every of these things. Okay, that's the same for the other steps. Step 2 is to create a GitHub repo, right? And so for that, you will say in Claude Code, create a private GitHub repo called Telegram captures with folders pending, processed, failed. And then you may have to install on Claude Code, if you haven't done it, the GitHub CLI. Like, just ask Claude Code to do it for you, and that's it. And Claude Code will create the GitHub repo. Step 3, we will build the worker in Cloudflare. And so to do this, Once again, you will ask Claude Code and say, build a Cloudflare worker that receives Telegram voice messages transcribed with Whisper and saves to my GitHub repo. And Claude Code will create it, install all the dependencies and so on. You just need to let Claude Code guide you. If you had to do it manually, you would have to use all these commands, and then these are the different code elements you would have to craft. That's the worker code. Okay, but you don't have to do all this. Like, you just ask Claude Code, it will do it. And since I will share with you the setup guide, if you have any doubt, you just feed Claude Code with the setup guide and Claude Code will just execute it. Very simple. Okay, so the worker is built very simple. Then you need to set your secrets. Okay, that's basically the token, the access token to GitHub, OpenAI API, so that you can have access to, your system can have access to Whisper and do the transcription, token to access the Cloudflare worker, token to access to the Telegram bot, and your user ID in Telegram, so that you are the only one that can access the bot on Telegram. Okay, you will say to Claude Code, give me through setting the 4 Cloudflare secrets, because all these secrets will be declared in the Cloudflare worker, so that Cloudflare worker can connect everything. If you follow the step-by-step guide, actually Claude Code will give you comments that you will paste in the terminal, so that Claude Code doesn't know about your secrets. Don't want Claude Code to have access to your secrets. Okay, so that there is a workaround to do this, so everything stay private and security is preserved. So that's step 4. Set the secrets. The tokens will be encrypted on Cloudflare servers. The way we'll set up GitHub token, it's scoped to one repo only. The bot access is reserved to your Telegram ID. And so that may sound techy, but actually this is not. With the step-by-step guide I created for you, it's really straightforward. Then step 5 is connect and test. So you will say to Claude Code, set my Telegram webhook, and then you will just need to send a test voice memo and check GitHub for transcript, and that's it, you're done. If you had to do it manually, it would require code, and it's not that easy. With Claude Code, you can figure it out alone, and with the step-by-step guide I've prepared for you, you just feed the step-by-step guide to Claude Code, and then, like, for you, it will be so easy. Just ask Claude Code to do it. So that's the power of having Claude Code. Even if you're not a coder, Claude Code can build the system for you. Just tell it what you want and it will do it for you. The full step-by-step guide will be inside the community, CCGG community. There is a 7-day free trial, so that means you can access the guide for free. Let's take a step back to have a bigger picture. You know, I run my entire business with Claude Code and I do everything inside Claude Code, prioritization of my tasks, strategic planning, and project management, and knowledge management. So this is how a knowledge pipeline looks like. You need to capture. That means you can use voice memos, screenshots, web clips, quick notes. You can do everything inside Claude Code here. All this can be done with Claude Code. Even when you're in front of Claude Code at your computer, or as I just showed you, if you are remote doing something else, if you have your phone, you can do it as well. Capture. That's the key part of a knowledge management pipeline. You need to capture all valuable knowledge wherever you are, anytime. Then there is the refine. And so that means formatting, classifying, extracting, validating what you've captured. Then there is, of course, storage. You need to organize, index, connect, check versions, so that you make what you've captured and refined available to your system, to you first, but it's ideally to your AI system that will manage all that for you. In my case, that's my Claude Code OS. In your case, that can be Claude Code OS if you join the Claude Code OS program, or that can be just Claude Code. And then execute. The last step of the knowledge pipeline is execute, which means actually surface the process knowledge that has been stored inside your system when it's needed for a given task, project, or to create content, or to make decisions. And the cool stuff is all these steps that are mandatory in a well-crafted, well-structured knowledge management pipeline. All these steps can be done in Claude Code if you have the right architecture inside Claude Code and the right processes. One of these processes is the exact workflow I just showed you to capture thoughts using your mobile phone and be sure that Claude Code can process these thoughts in an effective manner. And so what we just built is the capture piece. What comes next is the processing pipeline, and I showed you in how I do it inside my Claude Code OS. It's the knowledge organization and then the task management, how to turn what you've captured into assets you can use when you have tasks to do or when you're working on projects. So with the system I showed you, you can capture ideas from anywhere. You have automatic transcription. You can process this transcript when you're ready, actually asking Claude Code to do it for you. And ideally, you want to plug on this a Claude Code pipeline to process inputs, informations, knowledge that you feed Claude Code with. I showed you a high-level picture of the architecture of the system. What are the different pieces of it, and also what are the different steps you should go through to install it. There is a full guide with step-by-step build instruction inside my community, CCGG. The link is in the description of this video. It's this community here. I see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.